What's going on, guys and girls? ZfreeZone here, and we're back in the Exile lands. We are doing the gunner build in our series at the moment. Done two other videos, so if you haven't seen those, make sure you go check them out. But what we did in the first video is pretty much this here. We ran some stacking from one side to the other side, and most importantly, we lined it all up properly. So if you want to learn how to do that, check out the first video. And also we ran up here and just did a few tier 1 stacking just here so it blocks everyone out. And being at the start, if you're fresh white, people aren't going to be able to blow through that as easy. As you can see there, that's pretty much day 1 what we did. Then day 2 we had all our workbenches out, which I have deleted now, so all the workbenches were here. And then we ran up here and made this guy up here. As soon as you start getting tier 3 materials, make the box up the top. It makes it a lot harder to get in. But right now it is a day 3 and we've moved everything upstairs. So that's going to be this video. Just moving everything upstairs and getting enough tier 3 material to fence stack both sides of this base. That is our main goal at the moment. Stacking is going to take a while. That's probably going to be the next video, but at the same time we're probably just going to, there's 4 sides. We'll probably just focus on one side, and I'll go in a bit more detail on what I mean in 4 sides, but we'll do that later on. But today we're just going to have a look how I set this up. Now down the bottom here, I could see it being rooms or a little bit of storage. You don't really want storage on the first level. You want storage on the highest level you can get. So it could be just rooms down here. If you have a full clan, you could definitely convert all this into rooms down the bottom here. We have got our cauldron here. Now for the PlayStation people, this is where you're going to be making your bombs. And as you can see, we haven't got a thrall in here, but the bombs are worth the 50 steel fire, so it's the cheapest you can do in this cauldron here. So this is what you want to make bombs. This is the most important big new bench that is out, so that's what we're going to be using most of the time. So that's pretty much the only one we have in here, but also we could swap this out for another big bench. Say we wanted a big blacksmith bench, we could swap that out as well. So that is the down on the floor, but yeah, the rooms could be going there really well. First off, we have upgraded the Yard pit as well, so it's tier 3. We haven't got an archpriest yet, but it is all upgraded, ready to go to pop a bubble. Once you have that bubble worked out, you're pretty safe up here. So I wouldn't worry about it. As long as you got that bubble going, you are pretty good. So that's something I would work on pretty much straight away. But now we're going to go through these benches. Now these are benches that are new with the update for console. We'll go through them. So the alchemist bench, the cauldron has been split in half. Now you make the potions and all that good stuff on the alchemist bench and the other stuff on the cauldron. Now over here you have the customization for characters. So if you want to custom your character, you can do now in the Tinker's bench. I'll go through this in a lot more detail in another video. It's the new benches, I'm pretty sure it's titled, but I'll put it up in the top right corner. But if you want to have a look at the new benches, definitely go check that out. You can see over here we have some fridges and boxes that I've shoved down. So this is going to be like more of a storage spot on the side here. As you can see, there's plenty of storage, plenty of boxes. Now we just have the improved benches. Now I know there is other carpenter benches just like these. This is the new carpenter's bench here, and this one is one as well. But if we put this down here, I'll show you how big this guy is. That's how big you're talking about these benches. So we can obviously swap these out with the one down here, no problem whatsoever. We could just put that guy down there, and there we go. But other benches are a lot taller. So say like the blacksmith here. That is the blacksmith bench. He is absolutely massive. What we're going to be doing later on, we'll have a spot down the bottom where we can put these benches, but obviously up here it's just not viable. Like we can get it in here just like that, but it's still too big for up here. We'll make a spot downstairs which will be perfect for it. But that is your big blacksmith bench. We can even try and get it in a little bit closer here, but that would fit up there. But yeah, but we're just going to use the improved benches because up here there is not enough room for that. And we'll just switch them out downstairs or just down this little center bit, I guess you could call it. But you will be switching out benches quite a lot up here with the new update. But what we got up here, we have the blacksmith table just here with the grinder on top, which is just covered with boxes at the moment. We also have the cookery up there, which is really nice. We got 2 armor benches and 2 tanners underneath. Nice and packed in together. And then up here we got the cauldrons, and we got plenty of storage to go with the cauldrons as well, which is really nice. You want a lot of storage with those cauldrons, and just having storage anyway would be really nice. You could turn this place just here into more storage, and I would suggest putting some ceiling pieces just above here, just along here. So you just come along and you have your ceiling pieces there, and then you can have 2 sets of storage from top to bottom. Now you can't really get up on this level exactly, but you can kind of crawl if you jam yourself up there like so. You can crawl around, but that's why we got up here, so we can reach up here and grab everything that we need. And the cauldrons up here, we can grab these guys too. But there's plenty of room around here for more storage as well, so there's plenty of storage all around. In fact, we might just put a few storage containers down. So let's grab these guys. Now you just want to line these up. Now it seems easier when someone's done it for like a long time. It seems a lot easier, but I'm just going down and I'm going to the side there. As you can see, they're really lined up quite nicely. Not all these boxes are lined up that well, but you can get it down really well and you can do it quite fast. But that is going to be that upstairs, so that give you a good idea on how to start this and how to start smashing out a ton of tier 3 fence foundations, because that's what we're going to need to stack the whole base out. Now we're going to go downstairs and talk about how we're going to stack the base out in the next video, what we're actually going to work on, because there is 4 sides. We'll be speed building at most of the sides, but there will be one side that I'll go through with you guys. It does take a while to stack these, but I think if I do one side, you guys will get the idea. But the stacking in itself will take absolutely ages. So what I'm talking about, 4 sides, this is one side here. You got that little hole up there. And then on this side, this is another side. And then you got 2 on the other side as well. So that is the stacking that I'm talking about, and we'll do that in the next video. But this one was just a little update and show you guys what I have been doing. So we're getting this base nice and ready, and we're smashing out the tier 3s inside this guy upstairs. Other than that, I'm ZfreeZone. Make sure you stick around for those videos that are up and coming and the ones that are in the past. Other than that, you can see me on Discord as well. I'll catch you guys next time. See yas.